Hello, named John here. Just going to give you a report on my L&M Bighorn trailer that I just purchased from Reed Trailer Sales in Omaha, Nebraska. Made a deal with Joel from Reed Trailers about 3 weeks ago. Put in an order, didn't even need a deposit. I told him what I wanted, and he told me when it'd be ready. So I picked it up yesterday. It was 846 miles from Omaha to Central Tennessee, all in one straight shot. Hit some pretty rough roads. Trailer took a beating. I hit some potholes and torn up roads and about jiggled my teeth out. But anyways, it came through unscathed. So let me go ahead and let's do a walk around of the trailer. Got a F250 4x4 there for my towing rig. I got a 6.2 liter in it. Well, anyway, there's a trailer. It's a 7-foot wide, 16 long with the 2-foot V-nose. I had a little bit of extension put on the tongue there. Came with a breakaway package. It's got brakes on dual wheels. It's got the RV style door. Real nice. Bighorn Trailers by R&M. Anyways, dual axle, 3,500 pounds. Cargo door. It's got LED lights, running lights. They're all LED. Lights up really nice. Cargo door here. One-handed operation. The interior of the trailer is done up in this material. They call it dry pack. It's supposedly specially made for cargo, the interiors of cargo trailers. The construction is all tubular steel on 16-inch centers. You can see the floor is all tubular steel, 16-inch centers. I don't see any evidence, any rust on any of the steel. I am going to be taking the walls off to insulate, but anyways, it looks real solid. Anyway, the trailer is screwless, and this is a 0.40 aluminum. A lot of the other guys, they start out with 0.24 and they let you upgrade to 0.30. But Reed, he does most of his, I think he does all his trailers in 0.40, and so that's what I got. I'm real happy with it. A really sharp looking trailer. It's got a one-piece seamless roof, all aluminum, seamless roof up top. I haven't seen any horror stories as far as the construction. It all looks top-notch. I know one of the guys posted video of a trailer from South Georgia where the wheel arrow area had all aluminum, uncut, the sharp edges hanging down. This one, you can see that they finish off the area. That metal comes all the way down and they finish it off real nice. So I'm real happy about that. It's got brakes on both axles. But anyways, real nice trailer. I'm real happy with it. Well, hello folks. I'm here at my trailer, 7x16 trailer that I'm gonna start stripping out the interior and take out all the walls. And then I'll be insulating and putting in windows and turning it into a toy hauler. But the first step is gonna be to pull out the interior. I'm going to do some painting on the frame. Looks like none of the frame parts that were behind the wood were painted, so I'm going to go ahead and get some spray paint that, put a coat of paint on it, keep it from rusting. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. All right, when I ordered the trailer, normally there's a trim piece put on the joints here. So I told them to leave the wood off. They gave it to me, but I told them not to install it because it's usually stapled, and I didn't want to tear it apart when I pulled it off. But the rest of the wood here is screwed in with some self-tapping screws here, and they're pretty easy to pull out, so I won't be destroying my wood. I know a lot of the cheaper trailers use a nail, like it looks like a screw, but it's actually a nail, and the only way you can get it out is yank the wood off and tear up the wood or drill out the screw. But so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm not going to bore you with me watching me unscrew the walls, but I'm going to go ahead and strip all the walls out now. Okay, I'm got a few panels off. Got a few issues here that looks like I'm going to have to address. Down here at the bottom of the floor, once I got the panel off, I could see that it wasn't sealed up at all down here. I'll get you a close-up. As you can see right there, it goes right to the ground. So that would have been a place where it would have had some water egress. So I'll have to get some material and seal that all up, make sure it's waterproof. I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of the front end apart and just see the extent of it. See what I need to do to rectify that. Well, I'm making a little bit of progress. Swing around and show you what I've got done so far. Anyways, the screws are coming out with no problem. No issues with that. As soon as I get the all the wood off, I'm going to come back with some paint thinner and rags and clean the metal off, and go down to Tractor Supply and get some paint, and then I'm going to go to town painting all the steel in here. You'll get at least a one coat of paint on it to prevent rusting in the future. But anyway, let's continue. A recap here, what we're doing, taking the siding off, and you can see I've got all the way to the back, and I see the wiring goes up into the steel, and you can see that they didn't put any grommeter in there, but what I'll do is fill that full of silicone and isolate it from the steel is what I'll do there, and also this area right here. And then as far as this area down here in the bottom, this metal goes down about 4 inches past the bottom of this floor. So I'm just going to take a piece of Advantech that I have and just scribe it and just mount it to the bottom of this, and it'll match up with the aluminum just perfect. And then I'll go ahead and caulk that, and that'll completely seal that up. So it's going to be relatively simple to seal that up, and I won't have any issues with it. So I'll be doing that the next day or so. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get all this wood stored in my garage and get it out of the way, and then I'll be spray painting. I'll probably be able to spray paint this afternoon. So anyways, so I'm making some good progress, and that's up for now. All right, I got all the wood out. It took me a couple hours, I guess, 2 hours maybe at the most. But anyways, doesn't look too bad. What I meant to show everybody was the welds in this trailer. I've seen some other ones that all they had was a little tack weld on each of these joints here, but here they welded pretty good on each side. Got a full weld on each side there. Same with all the ones on the top. They're covered with caulking there right there. But anyways, you can see here the welds look actually pretty good, so it's pretty stout as far as that goes. Much more than just a tack weld, so I don't think it's going anywhere. But anyways, let me get this wood in the garage, and then I'll come over and start working on cleaning up this metal so I can put some spray paint on it. Well, about those areas in the front where I had the large gaps and I wanted to seal them up, I figured it'd be easier for me to just take this piece of floor out and make the pieces and then put the floor back in and do it that way. Also, I can paint the bottom of the floor. What I want to tell you about right now is the frame is painted. I don't know what they painted it with, but it's a very, they put heavy coats of whatever paint or whatever material they put on this frame is pretty thick. they did a real good job. But anyways, you can see the construction here that they used. I'll just get you a close-up. About 4 o'clock this afternoon, so I'm going to call it a day. But anyways, we got all the interior wood taken out, cleaned up. I got the nose piece wood here removed, so I can make those pieces to fill in them holes up front. And I think I might just pull the floor up, and while I pull them up so I can paint the bottom with some paint protected material. Because right now there's nothing on it, so this would be a good time to get it done. But anyways, tomorrow morning I'll come in and clean the steel supports with some alcohol or paint thinner, wipe it down, and then put a coat of paint on it. So that's it for tonight.